Red and green to his bootstraps, Nathan Merritt was welcomed back to the Borough for this round 8 meeting with North Queensland at ANZ Stadium, as his beloved South Sydney attempted to become the second club in Australian Rugby League behind Eastern Suburbs to record 1,000 victories. With history beckoning, the renowned Rabbitohs began like a team on a mission.
For Inglis to loop back, looking to link. Now he does Sutton. Nice play. Inglis reaching out and giving South Sydney a dream start.
An Australian Test star had grabbed the opener before a Kiwi counterpart replicated his dummy half effort from Auckland 8 days earlier.
Luke out of acting half, having a crack himself, Issac Luke, and he gets to ground. Issac, how did he do that?
Tarek Sims avoided being reported for this high shot on John Sutton, although it still cost them 2 points from a penalty off the boot of Adam Reynolds. Merritt almost snared a try in his first outing since injuring his toe in the All-Stars game over 2 months ago, but his juggling skills were also rusty.
Nathan Merritt, he's still juggling? No
try.
No.
In contrast, David Taylor took the direct approach.
Flat to Taylor! South Sydney cross under the bar. He's hard to stop, let alone from 3 metres out.
It was 20 points in as many minutes, and while the Cowboys were able to contain the rampaging Rabbitohs for the rest of the half, they didn't look like making up much ground either.
They chase an answering try. Wittgenstein couldn't take it. Lost it behind him. No, lost it forwards. Jonathan Thurston is furious.
The champion playmaker's acute frustration summed up his side's woeful showing, but at least they still had 40 minutes to make amends. And their first step towards redemption came through the determination of James Seguiaro.
Seguiaro having a second crack. This time he goes closer. Much closer. Seguiaro celebrates the try.
Neil Henry's blistering half-time tirade was seemingly having the desired effect, while Souths were sitting on their heels.
Outside to Graham. Ashley Graham slid through and over. The comeback continues from North Queensland.
The Rabbitohs' resistance to the North Queensland revival was thwarted when Taylor was denied twice in 4 minutes. Firstly by desperate defence in the corner, and then when he couldn't complete the grounding.
Sorry, Dave.
Trailing by 8, the door was still ajar for the team from Townsville, and there was just enough time as well.
Long to Tate. Tate goes out to Ashley Graham. Here's another try for the Cowboys winger. We will get our grandstand finish.
Souths were looking shaky, and their fans were having nightmares about that round 1 collapse against the Roosters. But at the end of the day, there was too much at stake to let this one go.
They won their first premiership game at Birchgrove Oval, Easter Monday 1908. And South Sydney celebrate their 1,000th premiership 104 years later at ANZ.
So even though they almost threw it away, it was still a very special night for the proud Rabbitohs, triumphant by 20 points to 16. David Rowlands, Big Pond Sport.